Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.
Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean.
Hello and welcome to Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean. This ongoing social initiative of Network 18 is setting the momentum and bringing about a change in the mindset of people to make their cities neat and clean. Through this campaign, we are showcasing stories of exemplary work done by citizens and groups in their own little way to keep their cities spick and span. Today, cities across India are fervently engaged in exhibiting their cleanliness quotient in the wake of the government's Swachh Sarvekshan program. Let's take a look at how Mumbai is sprucing it up for a sparkling outlook.
Mumbai, the financial capital of India, is struggling with its own problem of garbage and litter because of its own size and growing population. But in a city that is always on the move, there are groups and individuals who are giving Mumbai a facelift with great collective efforts. The joy and the passion of residents of Mumbai, and with Mumbaikers along with its municipal corporation enthusiastically joining hands in various cleanup activities. It seems it will not be too long before the city adorns the new tag of the cleanest financial capital of the world.
We kickstart this episode by showcasing a massive cleanliness and sanitation awareness movement in Mumbai called Chaka Chaka Mumbai. Chaka Chaka Mumbai, as the drive focuses to make public toilets in the city hygienic and colourful, which otherwise is commonly referred to as unattractive and filthy. Here's a look.
Most of the public toilets in India are sullied with dirty palm stains. Every nook and corner of the enclosure is treated as a urinal space. In an endeavour to make India clean and to fight the menace of open defecation, Viacom 18 started a unique initiative called Chaka Chaka Mumbai. Viacom 18 is one of the fastest growing and most successful entertainment networks in the country, with the power to impact millions of people. Together with the BMC, it is bringing alive the dead walls and community toilets in Mumbai.
We've done a lot of work with basically Swachh Bharat, particularly in Mumbai. We've done a campaign on Chaka Chaka Mumbai, and we've also, in our own little way, basically helped renovate or build toilets and also inculcate habit of using toilets. So I think that's the piece which we've done. We've worked with the MCGM on the open defecation project of Mumbai. So I think those are the areas we've done mobile toilets, some of those pieces.
Public toilets are always perceived as dirty and unhygienic, often for good reason. Chaka Chaka Mumbai made it a mission to change this. It installed art-inspired portable toilet blocks across 13 different locations in the city, illustrating the cultural diversity of Hamchi Mumbai.
Cleanliness is equal to health, is equal to prosperity and well-being. So basically overall well-being, because, and particularly for many of these people, that equation is quite direct. It's actually, so therefore, because if you are a daily wage earner, if you can't go out to earn for 1 day or 2 days, it's actually that day's income gone for you. And I think so therefore that starts. I think that's where we are doing a lot of stuff on our Chaka Chaka Mumbai piece.
They are also encouraging behavioral change through art and creativity. The aim is to initiate conversations around cleanliness among the residents of Mumbai across different age groups and social standings. For this, Viacom 18 and BMC have created the largest mural in the city, dedicated to the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan on the Jogeshwari flyover. Viacom 18 has also been partnering with children's movement for civic awareness to clean the major Ganesh Visarjan sites along Mumbai's beaches with over 500 young volunteers. This initiative aims to sensitize children on the responsibilities that go hand in hand with the celebration of festivals and impact on the environment.
If we start feeling proud of the country we belong to, the city we belong to, the area we belong to, or the area we live in, I'm sure we will build a more beautiful and clean India, and therefore India definitely Hoga Clean is what I believe in this thing.
Art and creativity for creating awareness and behavioral change, that is Chaka Chaka Mumbai to sparkle the city. Our next story is about a residential society in Andheri which has been conferred with the title of Zero Garbage Society. The Zero Garbage campaign, which started 3 years ago in Vijayanagar complex, has become a way of life for its residents. Take a look at this stupendous collective effort.
Mumbai is under serious pressure when it comes to disposing of waste. The burden on the landfill sites is increasing like a time bomb. Realizing this problem, this housing society in Andheri decided to pitch in to manage its own waste better.
We decided to have some kind of a movement in our society that we will segregate our waste at source, and then we can start our composting process at our premises itself.
The residents of Vijayanagar Housing Society started a zero garbage campaign in their complex. All residents were educated about segregating wet and dry waste in their households that would make it easier to collect and process garbage.
Segregation हर घर पे ही होता है. Each and every house there are 3 types of segregation. One is wet waste, one is dry waste, and other one is waste is rejected waste.
They were also sensitized to dispose of bio-waste like used sanitary pads and diapers separately to the housekeeping boys that go from door to door.
For sanitary waste and diapers etc., we have asked people that they can give it in 3rd dustbin on which a pink fluorescent sticker will be there, so that housekeeping boys, when they come, they can identify that which one is wet, which one is dry, and which one is this sanitary waste.
The wet waste collected is then further segregated for dry impurities before it is put into one of the 10 compositing pits that the society has established in its premises.
We have total 5 locations in our society. Every location there are 2 composting pits. Each pit is 6 feet by 4 feet by 2 feet. So 5 pits we use in 1 month. So they are running pits, and 5 pits we keep redundant. So this 150 kg of garbage is divided into 5. Approximately 30 kg garbage comes to every pit. In the composting pit, already we have added culture, bacterial culture. That culture is useful for composting our wet garbage into manure. And at the pit, these Parisar Bhaginis, they segregate the wet garbage further. And after segregation, they are given choppers. So they chop down the bigger pieces of garbage, and then the entire garbage is added to the composting pit.
After a month, this mixture is crushed and laid on the terrace so it dries out evenly. The final compost is used to maintain the green landscape across the society compound, and the excess compost is packaged and sold to corporates. Meanwhile, the dry waste is separately stored and sent out for recycling.
We are daily generating 150 kg of dry garbage and 150 kg of wet garbage. So this 150 kg dry garbage, our organization is taking care, and 150 kg of wet garbage we are composting in our campus.
Vijayanagar Housing Society's efforts have won it numerous accolades for being a zero garbage society.
Citizen has a big role to play into this. Reduce, recycle and reuse is the best mechanism, so that we can reduce the garbage, we can recycle the garbage, and we can pre-process the garbage into a manure.
Indeed, the Zero Garbage project of Mumbai's Vijayanagar Housing Society is an example of what small step towards better livelihood can achieve. It's a model that India can easily adopt to free itself from its garbage woes.
Vijayanagar complex in Andheri is shining thanks to their waste segregation mechanism. It's time for a short break now. When we come back, we will show you the cleanliness drive in Mumbai with Bollywood superstars supporting the cause. And later, a story about Chal Rang De, an initiative to renovate the exteriors of slums of Mumbai and make them self-sustainable.
Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean. Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean.
Thank you for staying with us and welcome back to Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean. Now we take you to the slums of Mumbai to show you how these slums are reveling in sparkling colors. Let's take a look at how the slums in Mumbai are now getting a facelift.
A movement that aims to change perceptions. A movement that aims to transform the slums of Mumbai into clean and colourful union of traditional and modern. Chal Rang De is an initiative that is converting city slums into beautiful landscapes by adding colour into the lives of the people residing there.
The whole thing of Rang De, if I can tell you, is to change people's perspective and how they see certain things. Okay, so we wanted, because right now Mumbai is called as Slumbai. Okay, so we want to change people in terms of how they see certain things.
This initiative took place last year in December. 2nd and 3rd of December is when we came over this area, and then we did the beautification of this entire slum. And why did it happen is because we wanted to bridge the gap that is there right now between the slums and between the urban development that's there.
The young people on the colouring mission believe that by painting the walls of slums, they can change people's outlook towards the areas, which most of the time is that of neglect and apathy.
We have not only changed the perspective of looking at a slum, but we have also changed the mentality of people over here.
If you see the walls, usually people spit on the walls. Okay, so the percentage of the decrease of spit is comparatively very less compared to what it is now. So right now people don't spit on walls at all.
Chal Rang De organized a 3-day painting activity across a Salfa village, an event that received a phenomenal response with over 1,000 people registering for it.
We had called upon volunteers and we had got about 1,800 registrations, from which 750 turned up in 5 days. And we used about 420 liters of paints to paint close to 175 walls in this area.
The group brought together professional artists with unique and incredible styles who converted these painted walls into their very own canvases. Chal Rang De also set out to transform Sakinaka police station, which was a first of its kind activity in this city.
So we wanted to do something in a different way, in a funny and quirky way. So we came to this place, we spent a couple of days, we saw the nature, the climate of this area. So mainly it was it had this Mumbaikar language over here, it had this Mumbaikar vibes over here. So we thought of, since Bollywood is mainly known for their villains, so we took say a couple, 11 or 12 of them, the famous villains, and we put them behind bars, and we used their famous dialogues and tweaked it to the languages we wanted to portray outside.
Adding colour has brightened the mood of the officers and effectively made them more receptive as well as productive at work.
Color gives us good mood to work as well as give a good response to complaint. We are getting so many kinds of complaints. To tackle that complaints, it requires good mood. It requires a fluctuated mood, and these color and this harmony gives us to deal with colorfully with the complainants.
A Twitter wall that complements their efforts also boosts their morale.
We just put a question to the public. We wanted to see their opinions and views on what they think. We got 700 odd tweets in terms of how good the police are. So we filtered some of them and we put them on the walls over here. So it's a good thing because police as people, sometimes we feel neglected. Okay, they don't know how much people appreciate them when it happens behind their backs. So we wanted to bring that on and show them on your face. So this is what people think about you.
Determined to make a difference, Chal Rang De has found a creative way to do a noble deed and contribute to a brighter, happier and cleaner Mumbai.
Mumbai slums will not have the same old picture any longer. They are cleaner and attractive now. Coming to our next story, it is from Greater Mumbai, exhibiting the efforts of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai to make the city clean and garbage-free. Remember, it has also declared Salman Khan as the brand ambassador for its open defecation-free drive. Take a look.
The civic authorities in Mumbai are working tirelessly to make the financial capital clean, so it exemplifies the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. There are various initiatives that have been undertaken by the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai, or MCGM, at different levels to create awareness amongst citizens and encourage them to take action.
Since Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has been launched on 2nd October 2014, many initiatives has been taken by MCGM. Like there are two major fronts on which we are working. One is open defecation free Mumbai since last 2-3 years, and second initiative is cleanliness campaigns, and our main motto is to reduce the garbage, sending it to Devna dumping grounds.
The MCGM has joined forces with actor Salman Khan to fight the menace of open defecation in Mumbai.
Mumbai is all about Bollywood, and they understand more through Bollywood things. Okay, so we make Salman Khan as a brand ambassador for this open defecation free campaign, which was a big step, and all slum people started following him, started listening him. He started appealing people that not to go defecate in open. He himself constructed toilets in RA colony area where open defecation used to happen. Another major initiative MCGM has taken is with respect to bulk generators. As per Solid Waste Management Rules 2016, any person or organization, commercial or individual who is generating garbage more than 100 kg per day is a bulk generator. And for him, segregation is compulsory, as well as he has to process his own waste, wet waste, at the source only, and will collect only dry waste.
Cooper Hospital is one such bulk waste generator in Mumbai, where a wet waste processing plant has been set up.
इस हॉस्पिटल का जितना भी वेट वेस्ट है, वो वेट वेस्ट का वर्मी कंपोस्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट यहाँ हम लोग सेट किए हुए हैं, और वर्मी कंपोस्टिंग के माध्यम से वेट वेस्ट टू कंपोस्ट डेवलप किया जाता है यहाँ. जो वेट वेस्ट हमारा जो आता है, हम लोगों ने एक पीट लिया हुआ है, नेचुरल पीट है वो 4 फुट डेप्थ का, और वो पीट में हम लोगों ने ये जो वेट वेस्ट डालते हैं उसके साथ में थोड़ा गोबर और मिक्स करके उसमें थोड़ा डालते हैं. बाद में वर्मी वॉश जो आता है, वो वर्मी वॉश का थोड़ा छिड़का उसके ऊपर कर देते हैं. तो ये प्रोसेस में टोटल 1 महीने के अंदर पूरा एक बेस्ट क्वालिटी का मैन्यूर अपने को देखने को मिलता है. जनरल आप देखेंगे तो एवरेज 6 हफ्ता तो कंपोस्ट बनने को लगता है. ये सिस्टम में हमें 4 हफ्ता में कंपोस्ट मिल जाता है पूरा.
MCGM also runs awareness programs to educate and guide residents of different slums so they can segregate and discard their waste in a specified pattern. Inspired by this drive, local bodies are constantly encouraging slum dwellers to keep their surroundings clean in order to prevent diseases and illnesses from spreading.
यहाँ पे हमने स्वच्छ मुंबई प्रबोधन अभियान के अंतर्गत यहाँ के लोकल लोगों को लेके स्वच्छता के बारे में उनको पहले जानकारी दी. उनका ही मेहनत और हमारी जो संस्था है, जो महानगर पालिका अपॉइंट करती है, उनको लेके हमने सब क्लीनलीनेस का काम किया. यहाँ पे गिल्ला कचरा, सूखा कचरा, ये दोनों अलग होते हैं, बाइफरकेट होते हैं, इसलिए 0 गार्बेज भी है.
ये लो आपका मच्छी प्लास्टिक के थैली में. अरे बाबा, प्लास्टिक का थैली नहीं बेचने का.
Street plays are a very impactful as well as successful method for engaging and educating the local audience.
और ये डब्बा गया कपड़े के थैली में, समझे?
It is a fun way to enlighten residents, especially children, about cleanliness and hygiene practices.
अवेयरनेस के लिए हम लोग यहाँ पे नुक्कड़ नाटक होता है और लोगों को मतलब बताते हैं कि गीला कचरा क्या है, सूखा कचरा क्या है, वो क्यों अलग करना है. ओपन डेफिकेशन है, उस पर अवेयरनेस होता है. जो लोग कचरा यहाँ वहाँ पे डालते हैं उसके लिए अवेयरनेस होता है. जो एंटी प्लास्टिक मूवमेंट है उसके लिए भी हम लोग क्लॉथ बैग्स का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन वगैरह करते हैं.
MCGM is doing its bit to make Mumbai clean, so it can indeed create a significant impact.
Celebrities to support a cause and public action to bring about the change. Mumbai is witnessing that transformation as far as cleanliness in the city is concerned. That was the story of cleanliness drive by the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. We are sure that these stories have inspired you to contribute to this national cause to keep our cities and surroundings clean. If you know of a group of individuals who are doing exemplary work to keep their cities clean, do share their stories with us on #India Hoga Clean and keep the momentum going. We will see you again with an all-new episode of India Hoga Clean. See you, goodbye, and thanks for tuning in.
Network 18 presents India Hoga Clean.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.